Hello, hello, my Oola friends. How is everybody doing today? Today, I want to take a quick pause with you to talk about this scripture verse right here. Luke 12:49-53, talking about how a house divided, right? Mother against son, daughter against father, daughter against mother-in-law, like all those things, the scripture verse, right? And I used to really struggle with that a little bit. I'm like, why are we talking about being divided in our home? Shouldn't we talk about being unified? And then I really came to understand a little bit more about what it means to live differently. And we talk to people all the time about their relationships. And so today in this prayer pause, I really want us to be praying for the divisions that are in our lives, praying for those who we've maybe had to put on the outer circle, not our inner circle, those relationships that we had to remove the toxicity from as we've gone through living our Oola life and this Oola framework. And then I really want us to think about those people who are really thriving in this. They are working so hard to change their lives so that they can change other people's lives in the process as well. Right. That's really what Oola is doing. Those of us who are ambassadors, we're on a mission to change 1 billion lives in 7 years. And it's going so well. Like, we're just really getting out there and impacting lives. And how do we do that? We really do that by getting our own keister in gear and, needing to sometimes be divided, be a house divided. Like, people aren't always going to understand your choices. They're not always going to understand what you are doing. But, when we do go out in our Oola faith and walk that out and trust that we are on the right path and that we are going to be living differently, suddenly that Luke 12 verse about setting the world on fire has a whole new meaning, right? And so, I was thinking about Calvin and Hobbes, the cartoon. Do you know what I'm talking about? So you have Calvin and then you have this little tiger, Hobbes, right? And so Calvin puts out a little stand, like some people put out lemonade stands. It's like $1 for a cup of lemonade that used to be 25 cents. Now it's $1 and $1 for lemonade. But Calvin goes out and he puts a stand out and he says $1 for a kick in the butt. Right. And Hobbes comes in and says, so how's business? How's it going? And Calvin goes, terrible. And I don't understand it because so many people need a kick in the butt. Right. And really, so many people do. And we see that. And those are the people that we bring Oola to. Those are the people that we share this incredible framework with, because we share this with them so that it can be like that kick in the butt that we needed, which is why we got on an Oola journey, and what they need, right? And that's how we're going to set the world on fire. And sometimes that takes division. It takes a kick in the butt. It takes a division from toxicity, from poor decisions, from so on and so forth. So let's take just a moment together and pray for the people that we see in our lives that we know need to be doing some changing, that they themselves have said, I want to change. I need to change. I desire change. I desire different. So let's think about them, Lord. Thank you so much, Jesus, for the people in our lives, those who are seeking a deeper relationship, that are wanting to make a difference in the world, starting with their own lives, Lord. We just pray for them right now. And we just ask you to bring to mind right now those of us in our circle who are out there doing it, who are out there making a difference, living out their purpose. They are living their Oola lives in the best way that they possibly can. For those who are sharing, for those who are living it, those who are changing, those who are living differently, Lord. I just ask for your protection on them, that they will be strengthened in their journey, and that we will be the support that they need, Lord. Sometimes the kick in the butt, and sometimes the warm comfort, always the mercy and the love, just as you would do. So this song is for everyone out there that is trying so hard to live their best, beautiful Oola lives, right? I see you. I I see you there, my friend, and I love what you're doing. I see you there, my friend, and I'm proud of who you are. You are beautiful, you are shining bright, you are walking in your light. There's a plan for you when you're living true, and I'm filled with wonder. I'm filled with wonder. I see how far you've come, and I know you've worked so hard. You never give up and you never walk away. Celebrate you now. You are beautiful, you are shining bright, you are walking in your light. There's a plan for you, you're living true, and I'm filled with wonder. Yes, I'm filled with wonder. So keep up the good work. I am praying for you. I am loving you. And those of you who are watching this live or on replay, go ahead and pop in some names of people you want to celebrate, people that you are praying for as they are on their Oola journey, the people that you know are working hard, and let's celebrate them. Let's just make this a celebration of Oola seekers in our world, and let's continue to pray for one another and strengthen one another and build one another up, so that in the division of living differently, we can set the world ablaze. All right, everybody, God bless. Thank you so much for pausing with me.